This is the second video in my Vivid Stasis series. Go watch the other one first if you haven't already. Okay, bye. By the time we reach the Geology Museum, Allison seems to have pricked up a bit. At least I'm guessing that from her walking in front of Kotomi and I. Ah, the gang's all here! Looks like there's something going on. I don't think there'd normally be police officers outside the doorway. Suddenly I noticed something. Hey, wait! The woman talking to the police officers, that's that detective that brushed me off! Wait, her? It's Saturday, that's... I start running up the road, inclined to the entrance. Kotomi and Allison's voices are getting quieter behind me. Hey, wait, you can't just run off to reach the entrance. The detective seems to have already noticed me and doesn't look very happy about it. You don't think I've forgotten how you completely brushed me aside when I came and asked for progress. How dare you have the gall to then turn around and investigate? What made you suddenly care so much? Detective does not answer. She just keeps looking at me. What, are you bugging my phone or something? As soon as I say we should investigate here, you appear before us so you can take all the credit? You even care about saving her, or are you just doing this so you can get a raise for cracking open the case or whatever? Saturday, enough. I hardly think that investigating her workplace is a novel idea. Why is she just doing this now? I had to get a permit, and I can't just investigate places without legal authority. There's a process. So bureaucracy is more important than my sister. Yes. If I don't want myself and my team to land in prison and leave no one left to investigate, yes. Saturday, if you're done, can you please stop harassing my sister? What? Wait, for real? Bozo alert, we gotta- Actually, these two look nothing alike, you know? I'll give her that. These two look actually fucking nothing alike. Look over at Kotomi, shocked, and also completely unaware of how to respond. What? What's that look for? What is it? Turn back to the detective, and only just then notice her name tag. You're Eri Nichibotsu, Kotomi's sister. Jesus Christ! Saturday, how did you not figure that out sooner? Holy hell, you're an awful friend. Saturday does not get a pass. She fished up big time, actually. She had a whole ass name tag on her. I mean, seems just as shocked at my not knowing this information as I am at learning it. Jesus Christ, Saturday, how did you not figure that out sooner? I talked about my sister and her line of work plenty of times. I know. I'm so sorry, Eri. This is it. This is the end. This is the curtain call. You've really done it. Saturday, they're gonna put you in the fucking dirt. They're gonna be investigating your missing case next if you keep this shit up. Now, if you're done with this plot twist, I'm happy to let you accompany me inside if you'll remain calm. You may even have some valuable insights. Immediately, however, Ari's attitude gets me frustrated again. Why is Kotomi's sister so irritating? Fine, but only if you let Allison and Kotomi come too. They're almost as close to Suki as I am, and I think they'd notice some stuff I wouldn't. Dude, you wouldn't notice fucking anything. You could see her, like, evaporated ashes on the ground. She could have been, like, zapped out of the world, and you wouldn't know. You wouldn't be able to, like, just, like, sniff the ashes and be like, yep, that's my sister. Walked inside with Kotomi and Allison following me. Kotomi still seems a bit shaken up by the fact that I may have inadvertently implied that I suspected her sister of being involved while at the park earlier. No, she surely understands that I just didn't know. Kotomi is like super mega understanding. I'm gonna put you in the fucking dirt, Saturday. Inside Suki's office, Allison, Kotomi, and I looked around to see if anything felt unusual. We're done collecting fingerprints, but still, please try not to touch anything if possible. I said that, but I understood it mean don't touch anything you don't need to for the investigation, which was fine by me. Okay, this is her desk. It's got her computer and a bunch of, rock stuff. I don't actually fully know what she does. Listen, man, geology's actually hard as hell. I'll give you this. She does something to do with environmentally friendly coal mining. I'm not sure about the specifics beyond that. You need to ask an employee here. Is there anyone that your sister worked closely with? The only person I would have ever heard her mention was one specific coworker that she relied on a lot when she was getting started. I think her name's, Jade. I'll go see if she's on call. I'll be back in a moment, okay? Kotomi leaves the room. Eri walks over and stands with us behind the desk. Alright, stand up. Do either of you know her computer password? Yeah, she uses the same one for everything. Hold on, let me just lean down and type the password I remember into her laptop. Second shrine, there. The screen lights up as it cuts from the dark, gloomy corporate lock screen to Suki's vibrant wallpaper. Alright, speaking from, like, a sibling standpoint, how the fish do you know your sibling's password? That is actually really weird that you know that. Like, not a single person in my family could beat my passwords out of me. They could not do that. Got it. He sits down in Kotomi's chair and takes hold of her computer mouse, which bugs me a bit, but whatever. Not like Suki's here. Let's see. It says here she arrived for work on the morning of the 22nd. Is 10:30 really the morning? It's before noon, so I'd say so. Right, you couldn't quite call it afternoon, but it's not like it was 8 o'clock or something. Morning is a bit misleading, isn't it? So she arrived at like mid-morning then? She arrived for work mid-morning on the 22nd and then clocked out for lunch at 1:35 and never came back. Just think Atomi's shape appears in the door again. So Jade isn't on call right now, but I did get her on call. She holds up her cell phone, the room is filled with silence. Because, like, cell phone on call. Freaking whatever, man. Introduce yourself, Jade. We compare it to that. Okay, yeah, that should be compressed as hell. Turn down the output gain. There we go. I should be very compressed. Hi, everyone. It really rocks to be here with you all. I'm turning off the filter. I'm sorry. I did all that work only to not read the single joke on the screen. I'm gonna fucking kill Jade. I'm gonna kill her. If I hear one more godforsaken... Come on, why is so stone-faced all of a sudden? I'm actually gonna blow a fuse. Sorry, of course you... I'll kill you! Allison leaps towards the... Oh my god, she... Allison leaps towards the door and tries to grab the phone. I haven't seen her this violent in a long time, but Allison really hates puns and stupid jokes. Like, not even a grown and move on way. Luckily, Kotomi stumps Allison and she moves back to where she was. Anyways, Jade, did you want to tell us about what you and Suki did for a living? Thank you, oh my god! Yeah, I'm a transfer from the US branch of Sunrise Foundation, since Suki's research mostly applies to North America. What does the Sunrise Foundation even do? Well, I guess more specifically, what does Suki do for work? She works on cleaning up old coal strip mines while mitigating environmental harm. It's a surprisingly difficult job that not many people bother doing. Did she do anything out of the ordinary on the day of her disappearance? To think of it, she did. She checked her text while we were on lunch break and looked at some video. I asked her what was wrong, but she just shrugged it off. So you saw her after she clocked out? Yeah, we usually get lunch together. She told me not to wait up and that she'd be right behind me after taking care of something. After I saw her, she was typing something on her phone while I left the building. Do you know who she was texting? I saw a text notification pop up at one point out of the corner of my eye. It wasn't a saved contact on her phone. I didn't really snoop or anything though, so that's all I know. Thank you. Your help is valuable. Is there anything else you feel would be relevant to the case? No, nothing comes to mind. I did want to say something though. Kotomi, can you pass the phone to Saturday? Huh? Me? Sure thing, yeah. Toby walks over and gives me the phone. You said fuck! Saturday, I'm so sorry all this is happening, and I'm here if you need to talk. I know we aren't super close, but I know your sister pretty well, and... Well, I just hope she's alright. I can't begin to imagine what you're going through. Notice a potential tear making its way out my eye, but I wipe it away before anyone else can notice. I'm out here sobbing, dude. I'm out here fucking sopping wet. No way, no way. I get to play as the sopping wet bimbo now. I get to play as the soggy ass main character. Finally, I've been waiting for this day my whole life. Thank you, Jade. That means a lot. Kotomi here. Give Kotomi back her phone. Kotomi smiles at me, but I don't really register it. Kotomi hangs up the phone. I don't think she's hiding anything. It's obvious that she cares about Suki a lot. All that's left is finding out what that video she was watching was. She was watching some weird videos, the possibility of browsing history synced between her phone and her computer. I know a lot of modern cross-platform browsers do that. Huh. Maybe onto something. There's a weird website here. shrinereport.xyz. Let me open this. It's just a video. Nothing else? Seems to be. Let me look at the page's source before I watch the video. Also, it opens the page source of the strange site. Sure enough, it seems to be a blank HTML page with nothing but a video in the center. Ah, wonderful. Okay, play the video. Yeah, got it. Oh! We got a nice video of this shrine here. Check this shit out. Surely there's no jump scare.
1, 6, 5, 8, 5, 0, 2, 7, 3, 2.
Okay, I didn't actually pay attention to those numbers. Can you repeat those for me?
2, 1, 1, 4, 0, 9, 2, 4.
Okay, I paid a little more attention that time, but like, are you gonna do it again? Cause otherwise we're just kind of staring at this thing. That actually scared the shit out of me. I got more scared by the record scratch than the random numbers being listed at me. Oh damn, this is just chapter 1 too. Wait, this game's actually long as f***. Wait, that's awesome. That's cool. This might be way better at like helping me understand the patterns in this game. Oh my god, I'm actually just like not paying attention to the holds. I've been like forgetting to hold the note. I'm trying it again. This one's getting another go. If I don't pass it this time, I'm just gonna go read the f***ing story and didn't end up finding anything else on the site of Suki's workplace. However, once we got to Allie's place, we just kind of sat there in silence for a while. So any ideas? This jumped a bit. Fair enough. I guess it's been at least half an hour since anyone really said anything. Ideas about what? The video's stupid. Okay, you don't have a right to call anyone stupid. You are the soggiest person in this whole group, and you have the gall. You have the absolute gall to even think about calling other people stupid. We're gonna pour another bucket of water on you for that one. The weird cryptic ARG freaking thing that was on my sister's computer. I wasn't able to get a good look at it, and besides, I think this is the part where we leave things up to the professional investigators. Looked at her frustratedly. I mean, okay, sure, but won't there be a higher chance of success if there's more people trying to crack it? Can't technically argue with that, but I'm still overwhelmed with this feeling warning me not to get too far in over my head, and not to let you two either. We could probably just go back to the investigators with what we found. No in too far over our heads if we take that route, right? Yes, exactly my thinking. Thank you, Kotomi. I guess not. I'm still uneasy, but you do have a point. You saved the URL to that site, right? Yeah, shrinkreport.xyz. Here, you can use my laptop. Probably a good idea to see it on a bigger screen than a phone. True. Let me pass me your laptop. I typed in the page link and the video popped up. We watched it again and tried to pay closer attention this time. Once the video was done, I handed Kotomi back her laptop and she put it on her desk. The way I see it, we're working with a few possible sets of information here. And those are the shrine footage, the number of voice clips, and the sets of white and red pixels. Jesus Christ, you're better at this shit than I am, Kotomi. I didn't know what the fuck is going on in there. Right. Personally, the number of voices and pixel sets are what jump out to me as holding some kind of code. Not entirely sure what we can get out of the shrine footage, though, since it seems to just be a loop. Hang on, I have an idea. It's possible they hid something for, like, one frame in the middle of it. Let me just... Ain't no fucking way she's gonna go through frame by frame on this. Don't we open the video editors? Oh my god, she's actually a phishing psycho. I can't even blame Kotomi because I do shit like this. Not in the middle of it, but there's this weird symbol that shows up for one frame right at the very end. So like in a specific frame, and sure enough, a bizarre symbol was visible on screen. Oh, weird. What is that even supposed to be? Beats me. I'll take a quick sketch of it, though. One of the papers out of the binder that was in my bag and scribbled down a quick drawing of the symbol. It's like a fucking toddler dog. That's a good plan, Allison. Can you write down what numbers are being spoken in the voice sections? Yeah, sure. Can you replay them back? Kotomi replayed the video. Allison wrote down the numbers. I'm not saying those out loud. That's just a list of fucking numbers. Well, the first one's like the length of a phone number. The second one could be anything. Hang on, Allie. I noticed that there's like more of a break between some of the numbers in the second voice section. Can you put a little dash or something to indicate that? Oh, good catch. Here, Allison, let me replay that for you. Cute little dashes, resulting in the paper now saying, oh, the coordinates. We had them written out, but I'm not exactly sure what to do with them from here. She just happened to use such a particular character for her dashes that make me think that they're some kind of longitude and latitude location. Allison gave me a smug sort of grin. Dude. Really, Saturday? I would have thought you of all people would have figured at least one of these out. Isn't this kind of cryptic stuff right up your alley? Hey, cut me a break, Allie. I'm not at peak mental efficiency right now. I haven't had my daily dose of creatine. Fair enough. Anyway, look at the second set of numbers, the ones with the dashes. Anything about them jump out to you? Oh, I see what Allison's getting at. A1Z26, right? What the fuck? Yep, pretty much. They're probably letters. Oh my god, freaking... how the hell did I not... Don't sweat it. Anyway, let's figure this out. So transferring numbers into letters, I'm not good at code breaking. I am just like not a good code breaker. Do not expect me to break any code. You throw a fucking puzzle in front of me. If you told me like a shape puzzle, like put it into the shape colored holes, they're all going to the fucking square hole. I just know that they fit into that one. That's all I care about. I'm just trying to get them from point A to point B, man. I'm not trying to solve anything. Got it. Unix. Unix. So Unix time is our lead here? I mean, I can't really think of much else that the word Unix could mean. My bet would be that one of the codes from either the voice numbers or the pixel sets is a Unix time code. Well, since we haven't exactly figured out the pixel sets yet, let's try seeing if the other number we got from the voice samples is a time code. So we're walked over to Kotomi's desk and opened the internet browser. Looked up one of those Unix to time code converters. She's wise. She's wise. And it sure is 12:12 a.m. on the 23rd of July this year. So 2 days ago. Ha! Bingo. That's gotta be it. It's too close to our current time to not be what that number's getting at. I'm inclined to agree, but having a time code doesn't really give us much to go off of. Hey, I mean, there's still the other thing we haven't figured out yet. Those sets of white and red pixels. Yeah, can you pull those back up and pause the video on them? Oh, yeah, here. I mean, okay, even this one I can almost figure out. Oh, really? I'm actually more stumped on this one than the other. Do tell. I mean, look at it. It's just a set of a different amount of pixels, so it'd probably be like 3126218. Okay, so you can solve the fish-ass pixel puzzle, but you can't understand the single, like, the concept of numbers representing characters. Hold on, though. What about the red line? Maybe it doesn't mean anything? No, it definitely means something. Look. Tommy moves the play ahead and the video editor forward a bunch to the second set of pixels. The red line is between some of them this time. I have a hard time believing it's just a red herring. I mean, it would be a red herring. Allison let out one of the biggest sighs I've ever heard in my entire life. She's gonna kill you. You're gonna end up on this missing persons case eventually, Saturday. Saturday, that's a stretch, even for you, and you know it. Hey, I was mumbling that under my breath, so you couldn't hear it. Besides, it's not as bad as some of those rock puns. What if it's a 0? What makes you think it's a 0? I mean, look at where it is in the first one. It's the first one in the line, so maybe it's there to signify a 0 so that we know the first digit is a 0. Look, if it wasn't there, you'd think it was 3126216 like you said. But maybe it's actually 03126218. And they couldn't get that across if they just left it blank, because you'd assume it started at 3. Hey, well done. I think you're right. Look at you go. It's all elementary, dear Saturday. That was not an invitation to make a Sherlock joke. Too bad. So applying this logic, we have the first set. Kotomi, fast forward. Yeah. And the second set would be... So those numbers and these numbers. Are these more Unix codes? Doubt it. They're way shorter. You can try anyway, though. Hold on. No need. I can say with confidence they aren't. There'd be no reason for them to highlight the 0 otherwise. They could just write that number. True, but if it's not that, then I'm drawing a blank. Ah, yes, the one thing that we have a lead on so far. Well, it's a bit of a stretch, but if the other codes represented a place and time, could these be place in physical space? Like some kind of coordinates? God damn it, dude. Yeah, the feeling I'm getting is that there's somehow latitude and longitude or something. Okay, so they did do the coordinate trick just later. But there's no decimal. Maybe we have to add it ourselves, look. A diagram comes up with the numbers and Kotomi puts up a decimal at the 4th character spot. If you do it like this, the reason for highlighting the 0 becomes clear, see? Ah, I see. So it's 31 latitude and 130 longitude, or the other way around. Can't be the other way around. Latitude doesn't go as high as 130, so it has to be the first way. Kotomi, if you will. On it. Kotomi looked over at her laptop and opened up a Google map. I love fake businesses, dude. It's actually one of my favorite things in games is when they throw a fake business on there. Looking at these coordinates gets us near the Okawachi Shrine on the mainland. Okay, right. We need to tell Ari this, like, right away. This is a lead. You got our number, right? I think I wrote it down somewhere, but it'd probably be faster just to run to Suki's office than waiting for me to find it. They're forgetting there's like a sister. There's like a certain Aries sister in the room. That's no fair point. Let's go. We got up and left Alice. So they're just ignoring that her sister probably has her phone number. All right, whatever, man. Ari, big news. Ari jumps a little bit. I mean, I guess that makes sense, considering I basically just jump scared her. Ari puts the clipboard she's holding down on a nearby chair. Alright, let's hear it. I guess you probably took a ferry to the mainland around 5, maybe a bit before. There's a time code hidden in the video, and it's for a place on the mainland at a specific time, so she probably wanted to be there at that time, I think. The round takes 4.5 hours of just ferries, so it'd be a 6 or 7 hour trip. It's obvious that if she took it, she was serious about whatever was happening here. She'd have missed a lot of her shift. Interesting. We're checking to see if she took a ferry. There's an officer dispatched there to check the details. Her bank has been less than cooperative, so we're checking to see the station's end, whether she was a passenger. They keep records of that stuff? Yeah, something to do with consent forms and boarding procedures. I don't think it's stored in a database or anything, but it was just a few days ago, so they wouldn't have filed away the physical record. I can't leave my position here currently, but if you head there yourselves, the officers should recognize Kotomi. She is my sister, after all. You could probably get the information you need there. Oh, for real? Thanks! What do you guys think? I'll come, but after this we're done and leaving it up to them, okay? Yeah, sure. I said that, but deep down I knew I was just telling her that to avoid the hassle of arguing clear about it further. We'll argue later. That's a rain check on this argument. We'll pass that on for another time. We're making that a tomorrow problem. Right now we got shit to do. Within walking distance, so let's get going. Of the Geology Museum. All of Kotomi to the terminal. I'm actually like really glad I have the story breaks in between charts. They give my fingers a time to rest. I know that I'm not doing anything like too particularly intense, but like my fingers and shit are weak. Dude, it's like I actually feel like a psycho trying to read chat while like playing this game. I'll look over, it's like, did something move over there? We're starting the Grode Rapture. Almost an FC, I dropped a few holds. Clear song with 1 miss, I fish you, man. Alright, this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Surely with this low-ass scroll speed, it won't be impossible to read. I only missed 242 notes. The rest is all mashing. There's an officer standing at the check-in desk talking to the ferryman. Here, okay. Right, officer. Told me walked up to the officer and I followed her. All that we have. You need to talk to the other terminals to see if you went anywhere else. Understood. Thank you, sir. Your time's appreciated. Once the officer was done talking to the ferryman, he turned around and noticed us. Oh, hello. Nichibotsu's sister, right? And Nichibotsu's sister's acquaintances? Yeah, that's a good way to describe us. Ah, right. This is Allison here, and this is... Hey, Mr. Officer, did you find anything about the Suki stuff? Who are you exactly? Saturday, the missing girl's sister. Oh, in that case, I can indeed tell you that there was a Suki Tasagare who boarded a ferry to Kagoshima at 14, and she did match what we know of her appearance. Wait, 14? Is that 2 in the afternoon to 3? That's 2. Oh my god. Ferry docked safely at 18. 4 hours later, and we have no reason to believe that she wasn't on it when it did. Great. Thank you, sir. 18? Why can't people just use normal time? No, that is like the right thing to do. It's so insane. When people are like, I don't know what time that is, like, dude, just subtract 12. Just subtract 12. It's not that hard. Walked away from the officer to the desk to talk to the ferryman. He looked up from his newspaper when I got closer. When's the next ferry to Kagoshima departing? You have 2 ferries running in tandem. You should depart around 6:30 if you don't mind waiting a bit. Sudden footsteps behind me indicated that Allison was running over to catch up with me. Saturday, you can't go off to Kagoshima for this. It's not safe. Please, 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 just let the police handle it from here. I turned around and raised my voice. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to do this to Allison, but I felt like letting my emotions out would do better than holding back. Let my sister stay gone? Do nothing and just let this all happen? If I fail, if she's gone, I could have done something. It'll be my fault. I just can't do that. Not even try. If I at least try, then it'll be okay. Allison seemed conflicted on how to respond. This is a missing person, and it looks like we're in way over our heads. The cipher was one thing, but it looks more and more like we're dealing with an organization with real power. We aren't a police force, we're just students. What happens if you get hurt, or worse? I don't care. I don't care. You can't understand what I'm going through right now. Suki was the most important person in the world to me, and... Calm yourself down, Saturday. Allison doesn't deserve this. She can't be gone. I'm not going to let it happen. Going in without even thinking of the consequences is going to... Before Allison could even finish her sentence, a deafening booming sound interrupted our argument. The ballistic missile has struck the ferry. The floor shook beneath us, and neither Allison nor I could speak due to shock. Kotomi rushed over to the window and looked out at the street. Oh my god, was there an actual ballistic missile? Oh no, 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 no. So then I ran up to Kotomi to see what was wrong. What is it? What's happening? Her workplace. Geology place. I didn't even have time to finish before I noticed what was going on. The Tanegashima Geology Museum was entirely set ablaze, covered from top to bottom in horrifying embers. Well, what are we waiting for? We need to make sure that everyone's okay. Come on. Ran out of the ferry terminal and heard Allison shout behind me. Why is your first instinct to run towards the danger? Saturday. There's no time worrying about Allison's thoughts on the matter, and the sound of footsteps notified me that she could tell me would follow me anyway. I ran up to the site of the now aflame Geology Museum. By the time we arrived, you could barely tell what the building even once was. Told me I rushed up to one of the other detectives and I followed her. Ah! I didn't know we were in Mexico with our beautiful sepia filter. We smelled smoke and rushed everyone outside. It took maybe 5 minutes before the building was completely aflame. Everyone okay? Where's my sister? She's still in there. She was the only one who couldn't get out, and Dobrik told me to see her wearing an expression I didn't think she was capable of. Tell me, no, it's not safe. Please don't. Gritted my teeth and curled up my fist. She's already inside. Besides, I think she knows it's not safe. She's trying to save Ari. But why? That's dangerous, and she's normally really clear-headed about that stuff. I guess she just cares a lot. I don't know. Does it really seem like now's the time for sitting around and thinking? Saturday, you have that look on your face. Please don't do this. Shut up! Shut up! Look at the situation! Look around you at the world, Allison, and stop trying to hold me back for once in your life, okay? Damn! Turned around so as to see Allison's reaction to my freak out. I was already running inside of Takatomi into the burning blaze. Saturday! Even the fucking fish squares! Oh my gosh! Annoying orange youngster jamming the fish out while my friends are on fire, screaming. They keep saying things like help, grab a fire extinguisher, call the fire department. I've heard MP Sex, MP Gex, MP T-Rex is new. Add that to the list. Expand the MP universe, the MPU. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it on charge. Just to know if I can. See, I can do that part. That part's fine. Oh shit, I passed it. I'm a little bit of a rhythm game hater. I fucking hate rhythm games. Oh, it's Kyoto-gon. Kyoto-gon, excuse me. So I actually discovered Supernova before this game. It was song requested in a streamer's stream. And I was like, damn, this shit kind of bangs actually. I am a little excited for it because I was told it was like a really important song in the game. In the story. Shame you got spoiled on it. I mean, the only thing I got spoiled on is that it's an important song. That's all I know. Maybe that's the extent of it. I just gotta lock the fish in. Okay. I'm too stupid to lock in, apparently. Okay, just enough. Just enough to get the other story. Saturday tries to save her friends. It opens. I'm in an Damn it, where is she? Where did Katomi go? I ran through a world I could barely see myself, screaming relentlessly in hopes it would yield some kind of result. Katomi! Katomi! At that moment, a loud and panicked voice cut through the non-stop embers around me. Katomi, hang on, I'm coming! God, fucking God, hurry up, for fuck's sake! One by one, I threw open doors around me due to the flames on all sides. The doors often flung off their hitches without any effort at all. Oh, bam! This room? No, not in there. Maybe this one? No, not that one either. Katomi, answer me! This time, however, nothing but crackling answered my desperate shouts. Katomi, for the love of God, please answer me! Deep down, I know that running around desperately just hoping someone will answer my shouting isn't gonna solve anything. But surely video editor MPX won't have fun green screening this part, right? Surely I wouldn't put a whole green screen throughout this entire section using this color. Please, please. I collapsed to the floor as the burning reality around me creeped into my village. Vision. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. This is it. I'm gonna die here. Fire around me is closing in fast. Holy shit, I'm actually about to die? I don't want to, I'm not ready yet. Come on, why the hell can't I muster up any more energy? Come on. Please, someone come save me. Someone can get me out of here, I'm sorry. Stop groveling on the ground and pick yourself up, dumbass. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get wrapped up in all this. Allison, I'm so sorry, Katomi, I'm so sorry. I'm so scared. I'm not ready to die, please. I shouted that, but I couldn't even hear my own voice. I'm surrounded by flames on all sides. There's nowhere left. There's nothing left. Heat. The intense heat from all angles. I'm not even on fire yet, and already the burning is indescribable. It hurts so much that I can't even scream. Any strength I had gave way, and everything that I was fades away with it. Story remains unfinished. What's all this? Oh, okay, I see. There's like doors. There's doors I can go through. Oh, what in God's name is this? So, Cheryl Stelly's fucked up puzzles. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. So, clearly I just need this, like, one on the right. Whatever that is, for both of these. I mean, I just need to, like, pass the charts of these difficulties? Is that what that means? Oh, wait, they only get, like, harder for the rankings, too. I think I'll probably have to stick to middle all game. No clue what 350 could mean. Maybe it's 350 combo, I don't know. No? Maybe, actually. No, because I hit it on that. This is the first of many times streamer MPX solves a puzzle and immediately dismisses the solution. To make fun of him, we're going to keep a tally throughout the series. What the fuck do you mean I? What, am I stupid? Am I just stupid? Am I fucking blind? What am I missing? What am I missing? Now you're making me feel like a moron. Got it and then immediately dismissed it. Hey, fuck you. Oh, okay. I just have to hit 350 combo on 4 of them. Actual Saturday Tasakari LARPer. Listen, just because I'm an absolute bozo. But anyways, it was very fun enjoying this game. I'll be back with it next stream.